All right. So I'm waiting for a phone call from the windshield people so I can go pick up the windshield and frame. So while I'm waiting on that, I am going to finish cleaning off the 90 here and getting it all ready. The other thing I'm going to do is unbolt the top and see about figuring out a way to secure this pipe a little better. I've kind of got an idea. I just don't know if it's going to work. So we'll try it out real quick. If it doesn't work, we'll figure something else out, but we'll go ahead and get the top ready to come off. And once I get that done, I'll start unbolting this one, all the pieces that we have here, and then we'll clean the back out. Because the way we're going to do this is I'm going to back the white one up to this one, and once it's unbolted, I will just pick it up from the inside. I'll spin it around, and then I'll set it on this one. I've seen people pick them up. They weigh somewhere around 150 pounds or so. Shouldn't be a problem to pick it up. I'll run a strap on the inside, so I'll have something to hang on to. So when I go to pick it up, then I can just spin it around. That way I don't drop it. I think that'll be the easiest way to do it. And then I'll just take one step and set it on that one. I bought all new gaskets, so I have a whole new gasket set for the trim and for the windshield piece, so they'll all be nice and secure. All right, so let's crawl into this thing real quick and see if we can make this a little bit more secure. Well, it's not gonna work. I thought the pipe came down closer to the exhaust, so I was going to kind of sandwich something in there to hold it, but that's not gonna work. So, and whatever clamp they have on there isn't doing anything. So, yeah, we'll just not worry about that for right now. So we'll go ahead and work on cleaning this up and getting the top ready to switch over. These screws, they're all really rusted. Luckily they've come out easy so far. I'm down to the last 3, but I might look to replace them. Probably means that seal was shot anyway. It's a good thing I bought a new one. But yeah, as you can see, they're pretty rusty. Alright, so let me finish getting these out of here. Well, I got them all out. They're pretty crusty, rusty. So yeah, I might try to find something better to put in there. I'm not sure. Right now we'll leave them over there. So that means that the top and the front is off, and I just need to get the backs off. But the other day when I was looking, I don't know if you can see that, but the bolts in the back aren't all that tight to start with, so I probably can just use my hand. I know the other side is just as bad. There's another one that's loose. So this probably wasn't on there very hard to start with. Okay, let me get, it looks like it's a Allen head, so let me get one of those. And we got 3 bolts on this side. I'm not sure if there's 3 or 4 on the other. So this side's missing a bolt anyway. And I bought new hardware for the back, but it didn't, I don't think it came with the front, so just the back. Now I'm kind of glad I bought the hardware. Okay, train. Because they're loose, but I can't turn them by hand. They're like stuck. So let me get those out of there. All right. At first I thought they were not the right bolts for the capsulated nut things. but they do thread on easily once I took them out. But there were only 3 on each side out of the 4. But I did order a hardware kit that have a little plastic screw head, so you don't need a tool to actually take the top off. I left 1 on each side just so that I could turn the Jeep around and not have it slide off or something. I don't think it'd go very far. I mean, the roll bar is right there, so it wouldn't like go too far. But yeah, other than that, yeah, not really sure. But I got new hardware anyway. I got new gaskets and new hardware. So other than cleaning off the front of this Jeep, it's pretty much ready to turn around. I still have to figure out that exhaust thing, but that's going to be after I get everything else settled. I'm still waiting for the title for this to come in too. So, all right. So I guess I'll get to cleaning. All right. So we got it turned around. There's my Jeep in the background. So, got it all turned around here. Clock seems to be working really well still. Oil pressure looks good. Hadn't started it in quite a while, so it was a little hard starting because it is carbureted, not fuel injected, and it has a mechanical fuel pump. So probably I still think it needs to probably have the carburetor cleaned up a little bit. But like I said, I only put the chem tool in there to help things out. But other than that, yeah, she seems to work pretty good. Parking brake's working good. Shifter or clutch is working since we bled it, so that's no problem. Brakes are all working good. Temperature's finally coming up. So I just been letting it sit here and idle for a few minutes, just get everything lubricated. And I think I'm just past the gate, or close enough. It's probably not going to matter because my tailgate's open anyway, so I can't go too much farther back. So, all right. So next will be probably putting on the soft top. I'm just trying to make sure I have enough hardware to do that. It seems like there's a few bolts missing here and there on this one. So I'll have to take the bolts off of that one that I have, and then hopefully that solves all of it, because there's a few extra bolts because of trim pieces that need to be put on this, like the bolts that go along here. I took them off of mine, and I can't remember where they're laying. On the floor of the Jeep, I'm pretty sure. So I'll just have to find the 4 bolts or get 4 new self-tapping bolts and put in there or whatever. But yeah, so that's that. So yeah, so next part will be probably a few photographs of it with the top being taken off and then the soft top going on, maybe. I don't know, just depends on how the day goes. All right, so I swapped my grab handles over to this one. I have another set of these, and the ones that were in here, when I reached up and pulled on them, they disintegrated into dust, so they were kind of garbage. I wonder what that is. Earrings or something? No idea what that is. All right, that can stay. All right, so yeah, other than that, she's pretty ready to go. I'm going to leave the 2 wristbands because I don't know what those are all about. But other than that, she's clean. She's ready to go. We'll get the top swapped hopefully this afternoon or tomorrow once we get the windshield back into the green one. Like I said, I'm not going to worry about the seat belts. They can do that, whoever buys it. But other than that, we are good to go. Now I'm just waiting for a phone call. I'll close this to keep the cats out of it for now. And I guess I'll go inside and wait. Maybe I'll play a little World of Tanks for a while. Well, it almost closes. About another half a foot or so, it'd be perfect. But for right now, that's good enough.